going to cover topics like information about professional students chapter, benefits and privileges, how events can be conducted during pandemic, effective documentation and journey towards national level award. Today's speaker of this session are Professor Nitin P. Mawade, who is Assistant Professor at AISS MS College of Engineering, Pune, at Electronics and Telecommunication branch, and we are lucky to have them at our today's session. So now I request Professor V.N. Bhunge sir to give some keynotes about today's session. Professor Bhunge sir, up to you.
Thank you, Preeti. I first of all I welcome Professor Nitin Mawade sir and my all students and participants of this webinar. As Gawande sir is busy with the meeting, college meeting, so we start speaking about the Nitin sir. First, I want to tell you, Nitin sir is the alumni of SHGMC, and whenever and within a short period of time, he is very much familiar to all in Maharashtra and in other states because of his activeness, because of his leadership, and having many and more. Already Nitin sir has delivered many talk, many webinars to our students, and many students get benefited. Whenever we need any help, without any, Nitin sir help to us during NBA committee also. Before that committee, he guide to our student how to filing process, how to do filing process, how we can conduct the activities, different professional societies. Completely he demonstrated at that time. In spite of his busy schedule, in that on day after tomorrow, just we talk with Nitin sir. Sir, please, we want one webinar from your side to our students. So he accepted, and within a short period of time, he is ready and he is delivering a webinar on topic benefits and opportunities of professional student chapter during pandemic. If we go through his resume, he worked in many societies, many chapters in his college. He started his activities in its own institute, and after getting complete knowledge, he is sharing that knowledge to everybody and other institute also. So we feel very proud about the Nitin sir, and in his talk, he's trying to, because of a time constraint, very difficult to cover all this point, but he's trying to cover information about professional student chapters, benefits and privileges, events can be conducted during pandemic, and effective documentation and journey toward national level awards. This point actually required, I think, minimum 2 days workshop. But I think Nitin sir will try to cover most of the point from this unit. So I welcome, instead of taking more time, I welcome Nitin sir to our college, and I promise definitely our student will be benefited from your webinar. So thank you very much. Preeti,
आज 2 वाजता आपलं
continue.
आहे, तर 1:30 वाजता घ्यायची का आपली मीटिंग आहे? टाकून देत मग.
काय problem?
ओके.
So Preeti, Please continue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I request Professor Mawade sir to carry on their session and give the valuable key points to our students.
Okay. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
you
sir.
are
You are
audible,
audible.
and your
Okay.
PPT is also
So,
Yes,
here.
sir.
Visible.
thank you.
Visible.
Thank you, Bonke sir, for a nice introduction and welcoming me in my old, you can say, institute, because I am belonging to this institute. I am alumni of this institute of 2001 batch, and I really miss privileged to have this session at my institute on the topic based on the benefits and opportunities of professional student chapter during pandemic. So this topic means I will just share with my success story or whatever the practical experience I have got during my journey in the professional societies. So that I will try to tell you in the form of, you can say, success story or case study. Now, with blessings of Gajanan Maharaj, listen, I will just start my session based on the topic. And first of all, means I'm thankful to the management of SSGMC Shega for permitting me to deliver this session to my students, faculty members, and the other stakeholders from the society. Then I'm again very much thankful to Dr. G.S. Gawande sir, head of the department ENTC SSGMC Shega. Then ESA organizing team for this webinar and the faculty members, students, and all audiences those are present for this webinar. Now the topics that I want to cover in this session, that is about professional student chapter, then the benefits and privileges of that professional student chapter, then the journey towards national level award, then how we can prepare the effective or strong documentation from you can say NAC and NBA point of view, and what are the contributions of this student chapter in the NAC and NBA process, that I will shortly cover, because covering each and every topic is not at all possible during this whatever the time permitted to me. So I will try my level best to give the justice, and I hope that means if you are attending this session carefully, which you will be definitely benefited, and that we can say you can map with your NAC and you can say accreditation process to this from this whatever the contents you will get from this webinar. Then talking about this, I already have that responsibility at my institute. I was first of all the Computer Society of India, the branch counselor from 2007 to 2012, and then I have just started working as a faculty advisor in ENTC department from January 2012, and till date I am working as a faculty advisor for that Institution of Engineers India student chapter. Another responsibilities I am having at national level. I am the elected faculty advisor member of the Institution of Engineers India committee at national level. It is called as All India Student Committee. So I was there in 2014, 15, 16, 17, and 19, 20. And at institute level, I am just having the portfolio of all student chapter head or the coordinator of student chapter at institute level, and as a faculty advisor at ENTC department of Institution of Engineers India. Then talking about the student's career path. So basically means I'm just mapping this you can say the session with the student's career path because there are three student career path available. So one may be the campus recruitment during the campus or off campus you can say. Then second is the higher study, and next one is the entrepreneurship, or they can start their own startup. So in these three domains means whatever the membership or whatever the activeness they will show in the student chapter platform, so definitely they will be benefited. This is how I will just explain that in this session. Then about the Institution of Engineers India, the website is ieaindia.org. Then talking about this IEI, so it's the oldest you can say the professional engineers body. So it is established in 1920, and recently means last year means we have celebrated 100 years of you can say the establishment of this Institution of Engineers India. This headquarters is available at Kolkata, and hundreds of centers are all over India are available for this IEI. Some overseas chapters are also there, so like in Nepal, Qatar, and then in this IEI, you can say the oldest professional engineers body. So the corporate members are 2 lakhs plus. If I am talking about the faculty member or you can say industry person, those are having the membership of this. And again, it's more than you can say 10 lakh students are the member of this. You can say this Institution of Engineers India Professional Society. Then coming to means why students should get this student chapter membership. The first and very important topic is that, as we have seen in case of our democracy, that is nothing but by the people, for the people, of the people type concept is there in democracy. Like that means we can just define the student chapter as of the student, by the student, for the student. Means every activity will be managed as well as you can say organized, that will be done by the students only. Students are the members. Students may be the you can say a speaker. Each and every activity will be managed and done by students. And coming to the skills, means what kind of skills students will get out of this? Because when the students will take a membership, they may have the question in their mind, exactly why I should get this membership, or why I should be become a member of maybe the other professional societies chapter, or maybe the ISA chapter, or ISA you can say it is the body available at your institute. So like that is why they should take that membership. So the first and important you can say skill they will learn from this, that is nothing but leadership skill. So basically, whenever students are taking the membership, so initially they will have to form the student body.
Sorry.
Hello.
Sir, please
Yes?
adjust your mic.
Okay.
थोड़ा आवाज कम येतोय.
Okay. Is it clear now?
Yes,
Hello?
yes.
Okay.
Hello, now it is.
So the first and important characteristic, or you can say skill, the students will learn because of this student chapter platform, that is nothing but leadership skill. Because whenever they will act as a committee member, so they will have to improve their leadership skill, and by doing the activities, so definitely means these leadership skills they will improve. Then the second we can say aspect is that is nothing but organizational skills. So in this means basically those students member will acting as a you can say committee members. So who will be the leader, or who will be the you can say the office bearer of that you can say student committee. So they will have to just improve their organizational skills, because what the organizational skills tell exactly means whether the you can say the member who is the you can say head of that committee is having that knowledge or not, whether which activity should be you can say allot to which member. So the particular activity to be allotted to a particular member, that member is having that skill to perform that activity. So that comes under the organizational skill. Then the next characteristic or next skill student will learn from this, that is nothing but management skill. So once the organizational skills or organization you can say activities are allotted to the student committees, then this committee, the management committee will take care of the things that whether those activities are going in a faithful manner or not, or smoothly that those activities are conducted at that level or not. So that comes under the management skills. The next very much aspect skill is there, that is nothing but communication skill. Because whenever students are taking the membership of that, so some students will be coordinating with the speaker, like means what the Ritanshu has done, the work he has communicated with me regarding this webinar. So whether I'm you can say available on this date or not. So what should be the topic? Means what should be the contents of my webinar? So through that means the communication skills of students will definitely improve. And the committee member will acting as a you can say the active member in this platform. So therefore definitely by interacting with speakers, by interacting with faculty members, so they can improve their communication skills. Then next is a presentation skill. But some of the members may be you can say acting as a speaker, so they will have to just improve their presentation skills. And with that presentation skills, you can say if they want to deliver something, so they will have to make the PPT presentation, or they will have to make some videos. So through that platform, they can improve their presentation skills. Then the next aspect is there, that is nothing but technical skills. So after attending the sessions, So, or you can, if they want to deliver the session, so they will have to improve their technical skills also. So, because this chapter is nothing but hello, hello. So, can you please mute your mic? If you have any questions, you can ask the questions in between also, no problem. But if no questions are there, kindly please mute your mic because it unnecessarily creates disturbance in the meeting. Thank you. So by attending the sessions, the students can definitely improve their technical skills because this chapter is a technical chapter, and most of the events, means whatever the 99% events we are conducting in this platform, so those will be a technical base. So that's why the technical skills will improve. Then delivering skills, so those will acting as you can say the speakers, so they will just improve their delivering skills also. The next concept is the listening skills. So as an audience or as a speaker, means again you will have to improve your listening skills also. So exactly means whatever I am talking, whether you are getting that or not, if you are a good listener, so definitely that communication will be faithful communication. So therefore, every audience or you can say speakers must have to just improve their you can say the listening skills. And the last and very much important point, that is nothing but a teamwork, because whenever students are working in a team, so definitely means the teamwork spirit they can improve, then how to work in a team, so that kind of stuff they will improve just by doing some activities in this student chapter platform. And if you see this, all the activities or all the skills, those skills will be improved with the help of the student chapter, professional student chapter platform. So these skills are very much essential for the three career paths of the students. So whatever the paths I have told, so like a campus recruitment, higher study, and entrepreneurship or startup. So if the students are having these, you can say the skills, so definitely they will go through whatever the path they will select, and they can give the justice in that domain. Then again, some of the benefits of this IEI student chapters and some privileges are there. So like the first and important benefit is that is the research grant is available for project work. So if you are a UG student, so you can get the sponsorship for a project work, that is up to 50,000 rupees. If you are a postgraduate students, you may get the sponsorship up to 1 lakh. And if you are a PhD scholar or a PhD students, you can get the scholarship, research grant up to 1.5 lakhs. Then other than this research grants for project work, so some scholarships are also available to students. So the scholarships are divided in two categories. One is a merit base and second one is a merit cum income basis. So from first year to final year, under the UG category, that is undergraduate category, on a merit basis, 10 numbers of scholarships are there in each, you can say, class, that is from first year to final year. So in that merit basis, the scholarship amount is 6,000 rupees. That is based on no income bar, means your parent income may be anything, so you can get that scholarship, yearly scholarship of 6,000 rupees. But for that means you have to again stand at the national level. So from first year, second year, third year, final year. So total 40 scholarships are available under this merit basis. And then merit cum income basis, again 10 scholarships are there. So the amount is 14,000 rupees. So in that the criteria is required, that is income of your parent must be less than 3 lakh rupees. Or must be less than or equal to 3 lakh rupees. And again, from first year to final year, these 10 scholarships are there. Again, these 40 scholarships are available at national level. So whenever you will pass out from first year, so you can apply for that scholarship. But the condition is that you must be a member of that IES student chapter. So the 40 total 80 scholarships are there. So in a merit basis 6,000, and you can merit income basis 14,000 scholarship is there. So these are the, you can say, the highlighted benefits. So many benefits are there. Once you take the membership, you will just go through those benefits and you can avail maximum privileges. Those are available in Institution of Engineers India. Then related with student membership fees, the Institution of Engineers India is having the 4 years fee, that is 536 rupees. So if you can take the membership in first year, second year, third year or final year, the fees is same. So the 536 rupees you have to pay for 4 years. Okay. So it's better to take that membership in the first year itself, so that you will get the span of 4 years directly. So if you are taking that membership in second year also, you have to pay 536 rupees. but you will get the span of only 3 years, and so on. So it's my suggestion is that students
तो
should
अब
take the
उसको
membership
शेयर नहीं कर सकते.
in the first you can say first year itself. Then
हाँ
again the
यार इंशाल्लाह.
so please can you mute? Hello. Then the second you can say professional membership chapter is there, that is nothing but in you can say IST, that is Indian Society for Technical Education. So for that 4-year fees is 295 rupees, and but this chapter is at institute level, IEI is at department level. So in that again means the fees is 295 rupees. So out of that means 195 rupees you have to send to headquarter, and the 100 rupees share will be there at institute. So to have such type of you can say webinars, or you can say other programs that I will tell you later. So from that institute share you can just manage the you can say expenses. Those expenses will incur for organizing your events. So that too for IEI, so headquarter share is 236 rupees. It's 200 rupees plus 18% GST. So total 236 rupees you have to send to headquarter, that is Kolkata, and the 300 rupees will be there with college, with department you can say. So to have the organization of such type of activity, and that expenses can be incurred from that account. Then again related with faculty members also, which I will just give some you can say highlights of faculty membership of IEI. So the first category is there, that is AMI, it is you can say Associate Member of Institution of Engineers. So for that criteria is fresh BE pass out, the age should be 21 and above, and the fees is life membership fees is 4,189 rupees. The second category is MIE, that is a Member of Institution of Engineers. So for that, the criteria is 8 years experience is required. That for you can say teaching experience or industry experience, and the age limit is 30 and above. And the fees is life membership one-time fees is 4,897 rupees. And the last membership is available, that is FIE, that is Fellow of Institution of Engineers India. So for that, the experience criteria is 15 years and above, and the age limit is 40 and above. In a teaching, you can say faculty, for teaching faculty, means if you are associate professor and above, then only you can get that FIE. Because that is a very prestigious, you can say, membership, and that will not be available for the, you can say, assistant professor. So if you are associate professor and above, or if you are industry person having the experience at a higher level of at least 15 years, and if you are working as a manager or above that, so you can get that you can say criteria, and you can get that FIE membership, and the fees is 12,980. And that too for IST, the life membership fees is 3,000 plus 18% GST. That comes around 3,540. So for that criteria is only BE pass, and any discipline that is allowed. Even in BSc, you can say candidate can also take this membership of IST. Then coming to the next topic, that is how we can form the student chapter. So the first you can say the step is there. So formation of student chapter includes the first of all, the head of the department or the principal has to nominate one faculty advisor, and the requirement for that faculty advisor is that he must be he or she must be a IEI corporate member. So they should have the membership of IEI. Then you have to register 50 members, at least minimum 50 members at department level, because this chapter is belonging to department level. So from department itself, from first year to final year, you can just enroll the 50 students under this professional chapter. Then for the IST, I think that chapter is already there at institute, so it will require minimum 100 students at institute level from you can say all the departments. The minimum criteria is 100 students. Then once the students you registered in this you can say platform, student chapter platform, the next step is there, that is you have to elect or select the student committee. So once the criteria is that the election is mentioned as per their bylaws in IEI as well as IST, but we know that whenever some elections are there nowadays, means the university elections are also cancelled, but because of the reason is that whenever elections are there, there may be groups among the students, and there may be disputes because of that election. So, I will suggest that you should go for the selection of this student committee, because whenever you are taking the selection, so first of all, you will just ask the student to submit your biodata along with your certificates. So, student will get the idea how to prepare the biodata, then what are their achievements. So they will just highlight on that. They will just attach those certificate with that document, and they will submit. So later on, after scrutiny of that document, so you will just go for the mock interview of those peoples of that committee member. So maybe a head of the department and some 2-3 faculty members from your department can be acting as a committee member for that interview committee, and they will just take an interview of those students. So with that interview, students will get the idea exactly how to face the interview also. So from the first year or second year itself, the students will get that you can say benefit how to face the interview, and then once they go through that, means definitely they will their confidence will build up, and that's why I'm suggesting rather than election, we should go for the selection of this committee, student committee. So maybe different categories are there as per their laws. So convener is the you can say highest post. Like I think what you are having in your ISA, that is the chair, or you can say chairperson. So like that, the convener is the highest post in IEA. Then later on means you can say co-convener, you can say vice convener, you can have. Then secretary, joint secretary, you can have. Then management committee head, then organizing committee head, then the committee member, and then photography committee. So whatever you can think of the editorial body, like for the technical, you can say magazine, then the newsletter committee you can have, and because whatever the concepts are required for NAC and NBA, so you can plan and you can have those committees of students, and you can just place the students in that committee member, or you can select students through the interview process. So once the students body is formed, so the next session that you should take, that is a brainstorming sessions of student members. Those are the member. You can just have a meeting, maybe online meeting or maybe offline meeting if the pandemic is over, and you can just ask the you can take the brainstorming session of students. And you can ask for their requirement, exactly what kind of requirement they are having. So if the students are just giving their requirement, so there will be no problem at all to gather the audience later on, because that activity will be organized from the you can say the demand from the student itself, and once the students are giving the demand, so definitely they will join that activity also. So that's why whatever the audience problem is facing nowadays, we can just overcome that with the help of such type of brainstorming sessions. So maybe in that brainstorming session, so many suggestions will come from students. So you should note down those suggestions, you can note down those activities, and later on you can prepare your annual activity plan. So what kind of activities to be proposed, activities you can say that have to be conducted during that academic year. So that activity plan, tentative we can say, so there may be changes in that activity plan, but at least you are having the annual activity plan with you. So accordingly, the probable dates as well as probable activity that you are planning, and accordingly you can implement that. Because once you are not having that activity plan with you, a probable activity plan, so every time you have to think of what kind of event I have to take, and so on. So many student chapters are just taking 2-3 events in an annual year because of such type of you can say lack of you can say experience on it. So if you are taking the brainstorming session of students, and if you are preparing your annual activity plan, so definitely more number of activities can be planned. So again, in the next coming sessions, I will tell you exactly how you can improve your activities. Then once the activity plan is with you, so accordingly you can take a help of that and you can organize the events. So after organization of each and every event, so try to publish that event report in newsletter. So the newsletters of the IEA, IST newsletters are there, even IEEE newsletters are there. So whatever the organized event report you are sending to the headquarter, so they will just publish that report in their e-newsletter, or maybe of you can say hard copy related newsletters they can publish. And once that your event report is published in the you can say reputed headquarter newsletter, so definitely that is nothing but a strong document proof to show to you can say the NAC or NBA committee. And that document proof only will tell you how your chapter is you can say active, and you are just contacting the headquarter repeatedly, and if you repeatedly your newsletter your event reports are published in newsletter along with photograph, So definitely your college publicity will be also available at the national level. Okay, and again it's, from the admission point of view, again that will be you can say the added advantage to institute to attract the different stakeholders to your institute. Then after the 1 year, exactly means how many events you are organizing that. So the next process is the nomination process for the best student chapter award at national level, and for that you require a strong documentation proof whatever the events you organize. So you have to make a list of that those events. You have to attach the proofs and you have to send your nomination to the maybe in a soft copy format or in a hard copy format to the headquarter. And after that, the headquarter will just form some committee, scrutiny committee of those nominations received at the national level. And after that scrutiny committee, means if your college is selected for that award, so they will send an invitation to you, and later on you can just attend award ceremony at national level. So this award ceremony is available. They will just have that award ceremony all over India. So they will just select one place, and every state will get that chance to just have that award ceremony in that local chapter of that Institution of Engineers India, and maybe in IST also. So this is nothing but you can say standard, you can say student chapter formation and steps to be performed during that student chapter platform. So I hope I am clear. Means if any student is having any doubt or any faculty member is having any doubt, they can ask. Otherwise, I will go further. Any questions, audience? How to form a student chapter and what kind of activities are expected in the student chapter platform. So you can just adopt this process for all you can say professional student chapters, maybe IEEE, maybe your IST, maybe your ESA, and you can have that activities to be performed, and just plan the activity, just organize the activity, publish the reports. That report maybe again you can send to the newspaper for publicity, and you can just preserve that media coverage cutting of a newspaper as a proof to show the NAC and NBA committee members or whatever the committees are coming to your college. Okay, so I hope I am clear. So minimum 50 for IE at department level and 100 students at institute level for IST student chapter. Then criteria of award. So exactly the award whenever you are sending your nomination for the award at national level. So these are some of the criteria. So they will check. So the first criteria is that how you can say the most active student chapter is. So exactly means how many you can say student members are there. Then the number of quality events organized by the chapter. Then publications in newsletter. Then timely reporting to headquarter, you can say Kolkata of Institution of Engineers India. Then how you have prepared your strong documentation, and those documentations are sent for the nomination. Then event reports and photographs. Then the website of student chapter, then e-newsletter of student chapter. These are some of the criteria. So those criteria you have to fulfill under your student chapter platform. So if you are having these criteria in a well an adequate manner, you can say the number of student members are adequate. So means that is a minimum 50 members and above members are there. Then how many quality events you organize, then the publication in newsletter, then timely reporting to publish that newsletter, that event report in newsletter, and so on. And how strong documentation you have sent for that nomination, so that may just select you at a national level. Because I am telling you, so I already told you the thousands of student chapters are available at national level. So therefore, you can say that thousands of nominations are also coming, and out of that nominations, only 3 awards are available at institute at national level, first, second, and third. So I will just give that highlights later. But if your documentation is strong, if your quality events you organize under your student chapter platform, so nobody can stop you. Then, Miss, my experience is that whenever I was just nominated for the Computer Society of India student chapter in computer department in the year 2007-8. So the first our chapter was not qualified due to the following reason, because at that time our chapter was not having the website, then the newsletter for chapter was not available, number of student members were less, then the quality event organized during that year they were not sufficient, and the strong documentation proofs were also not available at that time, because that was in 2007-8. So later on, just because of that, means our chapter was not qualified. So we, in the next year, means we work hard to make those improvements in our student chapter. So we work hard and with a positive attitude always during that year. So we have developed the student chapter website in one day only. Once we got that disqualification status, so we have just observed exactly means what kind of lacunas are there. So the first lacuna was website. So our chapter has made the website in one day only, because that website was available, you can say free of cost, that to Google websites. I think you might have known that. So in one day only we have just prepared that, and we have uploaded all the necessary document or necessary information on that website time to time. Then e-newsletter we have started tri-monthly. Then the more quality events we have organized during the 8-9. Then we have motivated students to take the membership. So the minimum membership criteria was fulfilled, and most of the students from the department taken the membership. That's why that was the major, you can say, benefit we had. Then strong documentation we have prepared. Then additional proofs we have attached with the nomination, like maybe invitation, thanksgiving letters. Because whatever the evidences you are having, you have organized that event. Those strong documents you can just attach along with your nomination. And finally, we achieved the best outcome in 2008-9. So after having the, you can say, in the first 7-8, we were disqualified. Now in the next coming year only, we have got that achievement, and our chapter was elected or selected at the regional level best student chapter award, that to for Maharashtra and Goa region, that is region number 6. And after that, consecutively, we have got the hat trick also. So in the 8-9 means we have got the first award for Computer Society of India. Then 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 12, 13 means we have got the hat trick after 8-9. So when during my tenure, means we have achieved this 4 times award at you can say regional level, that is Maharashtra and Goa state level, you can say region 6. Then the other individual awards also, our students as well as faculty members back for CSI. One award is there available, that is the highest committed student branch activist award, that is available in CSI. So our Mr. Abdul Rahman just selected for that in 10-11. And one for the faculty advisor, the award is there, that is a paper presenter award at national level. So the myself have received that award in 10-11. And in 11-12, again our next student, Miss Suti Shaw, received that highest committed student branch activist award, and Professor Head of the Department of Computer Engineering, Professor M.A. Pradhan Madam was selected for the best paper presenter award at international level in 11-12. And then after that, I was shifted to ANTC department in 2012, and you can just see the history of this Institution of Engineers India Student Chapter Award, means our ENTC department achievements. Consecutively, means we have received 7 times in the last 8 years that award at national level, you can see. And as already told, you can say the 3 awards are available at national level. So whatever the nominations, thousands of nominations are coming to get that award, and out of that means our department of ENTC, AISMS College of Engineering Pune, is elected, or you can say selected for 7 times in last 8 years. So we have got that award first time in 12-13, then 13-14, 14-15, 15-16, 17-18, 18-19, and 19-20. And hope this year also means we will get that award, because we have sent the nomination for that. And due to this pandemic, so they will just soon they will announce that award also. And I am hopeful that we will get that award also. So the first prize, the first award at national level is 20,000 rupees trophy and certificate. This is the nothing but the award, you can say, includes 20,000 trophy and certificate. Then the second award is 15,000 trophy and certificate, and the third award is 10,000 trophy and certificate. So up till now, means we have received the 5 times best, that is first award at national level, and 2 times third award at national level. So with the help of this means our chapter has earned near about 1,20,000 rupees as a cash prize. I can say the award, cash award at national level. This is a big achievement, and whenever we are shown this, you can say awards to our NAC committee. That NAC committee was there in our college in 2018. So the chairman of that NAC committee appreciated a lot. And after just seeing these awards and all, and after seeing our documentation of student chapter, they have not seen any other documents of our department, and our department got the, you can say, appreciation from that chairman as well as the NAC committee members. The most, you can say, the best performance, you can say, of department in a documentation and all. So those kind of remarks they have given in during our NAC committee visit, and because of that is nothing but, you can say, one step ahead for getting the NAC A plus accreditation to our institute, you can say. And other things are there. The chairman has seen the documentation, and he has asked me one question. One year our college was not selected for that award. So he said that why the year you are not received the award. So that was a sudden question asked by chairman to me, and I just replied that sir, other institutes should also get the chance to work out to highlight at national level and also only one institute cannot be a best every time. So others should also get a chance. So he appreciated a lot for that answer and everything. So definitely means if you receive such type of national awards, so the accreditation process will be, you can say, somewhat simple to your department as well as your institute. Then these are some of the snapshots of, you can say, the award ceremony. So normally, you can say the president of Institution of Engineers India is remain present for that award distribution ceremony at national level, and wherever that event is organized in that state. So normally the governor of that state, you can say, remains present for that award ceremony. So from our college, our principal, Dr. D.S. Bormane sir, my head of the department, Dr. D.G. Balke sir, and myself attended that event at Jaipur last year, and we have received that first national level award trophy and 20,000 rupees check along with certificate. So that event was held at Jaipur, Rajasthan in 1920. Some of the snapshots of the Computer Society of India trophies, 8-9 trophy of CSI. Then convention award ceremony 2009 at Pune. Then 11-10, 10-11 trophy. Then that event was held at Ahmedabad. So the college award and individual awards which we have received. This type of snapshots also means you can preserve for showing the committee. So those committee will come to your college. So that shows you strong documentation again. So again 13 trophy of IEA 2013 at national level. Award ceremony held at Kerala, Thiruvananthapuram. So again the next award ceremony was held at Dharwad, Karnataka in 2015. So our NDRF committee, NDRF under the NDRF means one project related competition is also available. So the students from the production engineering department, so under the guidance of Dr. SH Wankade sir, so he was also available at SHGMC Shegaon as a faculty member. So he is now the head of the Department of Production Engineering Department in our institute. So under his guidance, students have just won the gold medal, silver medal, and bronze medal in the production category. So all three awards received by our students only, and our students were also selected at the national level in that AISC body. That as an elected student member as well as elected faculty member, I was available. So those student members are also attended that award ceremony. So during that award ceremony, so they will arrange again the AISC committee meeting, and the agenda for this meeting is that exactly during that year, exactly how should be the strategy of Institution of Engineers Student chapter. So what kind of you can say new schemes to be incorporated. So those decisions will be taken under this AISC committee, And we proudly say that the AISMS College of Engineering, as a faculty member, I was elected, as well as our two student members. One from the production engineering, she was Miss Zadav, and then the Prince was there from the electrical engineering department. So to attended that meeting, and we have just contributed a lot in the national level, you can say, policies of student chapter. So then the next AIC meeting held at Aurangabad in 2017. So this is nothing but the director and secretary and director general of Institution of Engineers India. He was the retired Major General Dr. Bhattacharya. Then so all the corporate members are coming for those award ceremony and were attending that AIC meeting. So along with that, we have taken a snapshot at Patel Ajanta Ambassador Ajanta at Aurangabad. In such type of you can say strong documents you can just have. So before pandemic, we used to just print such type of certificates for our events, and in that means the faculty coordinator, head of the department, principal signatures were there, then the students name, those who are attending that event and all. And I again proudly feel to say that this the nurture leader in you. So that event was organized for the ladies, and again the alumni of SSGMC Shegaon. So Miss Preeti Munshi has taken that Miss Preeti Kherde. Now her name is Mrs. Preeti Munshi. So she has conducted that event, and I think she has conducted another two events at SSGMC Shegaon also. So that is another, you can say, strong document proof you can show to the committee member. Then some of the key points are that you have to remember while performing the student chapter activities. So the first and very important task is that only interested and dedicated faculty should be appointed as an advisor, faculty advisor, you can say. So while just select or while giving that portfolio to a faculty member, so the head of the department must take that review whether the faculty member is interested and dedicated to just give the justice for that portfolio or not. Because why I'm saying this, because if the faculty member is not interested to work as a faculty advisor, how he or she can motivate the students to get the membership and to get the work done from the students. So that's why the faculty member should be the interested as well as dedicated to have that to give the justice for that portfolio as a faculty advisor of institution of India, or maybe IST, or maybe IEEE also. Then the next thing is that student membership is the minimum requirement is 50 that you have to maintain every year, because every year you have to take the membership drive and you have to check that the total membership is 50 or not during that year. That should be more than 50. So that is one of the criteria to get selected at national level. Then the activity schedule, so that you have to prepare the tentative activity schedule you have to prepare after brainstorming session. Then the student committee election selection that you have to take. Then work distribution among the team members. The student body you have to form and you have to distribute the work among them. And the weekly event that you can plan from FE to BE. So that should be your agenda. Those points you should just keep in mind. The proper and strong documentation is how to prepare that, how to preserve the strong documentation, that is another task. Then reporting to headquarters Kolkata time to time, that is also required. And always try to publish your event reporting newsletter publication. You can start your own e-newsletter at your department level, that is under the student chapter platform. So that may be monthly or tri-monthly. Then the website of student chapter you can form. So Google websites are free, and then upload event reports on that website, and start technical wall magazine of student chapter. So that is another, you can say, criteria under the NBA activity. So department should have the technical you can say magazine also. So you can start the technical wall magazine, you can start the technical magazine also under the student chapter platform. So to score that 5 marks that is available in NBA. Then the next agenda of my topic is what kind of activities that we can perform during this pandemic situation of COVID-19. So such type of webinars you can organize on different topics, maybe technical or non-technical topics you can have. So like stress management, meditation, yoga, so such type of non-technical activity also you can have under the webinar platform, under the heading webinars. Then the national symposium, so like your pursuit, I think is there at SSGMC Shegao. So like that means you can have the national symposium, maybe in online mode. So due to this pandemic, definitely means we cannot take a offline kind of national symposium, but you can plan in an online mode. So maybe paper presentation, maybe project exhibition, maybe poster presentation, maybe quiz competitions. So that you can conduct in an online mode, and you can have that national symposium. So means due to this pandemic, you should not say that now this year pursuit cannot be organized. It is definitely organized. You have to just think of, because we are the engineers and we are giving the solutions to each and every problem. So this other pandemic problem also, so we have to give the solutions. So as an engineer, you have to think of, and you can just think of that pursuit in online mode. Then you can organize some of the online based workshop, maybe offline. After a pandemic, you can have on technical topics. Then training programs on the recent technology you can have. Then seminars on you can say over and above topic of your syllabus that you can plan on different technical aspects. Then the expert or guest lectures you can plan. Then industrial or technical visit. So in our institute, means we are taking the you can say the online industrial visits also. In the, you can say online mode platform. So such type of you can say industrial visit also you can plan. So you can have a tie up with some industries, and you can just ask them to just have the you can say the in online mode means whether that visit can be possible there, and if they agree, so you can plan that visit also. So student can just get the exposure of that industry in online mode. So the pandemic will not stop us just for the industrial visits and all. And those kind of industrial visit online mode will be also appreciated, maybe appreciated by the NAC and NBA committee members. Then social programs, you can say technical social programs you can plan. Then the technical demonstrations you can plan. Means whatever the project reviews are there, so you can have the heading as a, under technical demonstrations, and you can have that activity also. Then some group discussions that is required for the campus process that you can plan in online mode also. So your students will plan exactly means how much time is allotted to the group members and all, and accordingly, just by having the coordination among the team members or among the active, you can say student members, so you can think of that activity also. That is a group discussion activity. So debate competition also you can perform. So at our institute, we have taken the debate competition at institute level. So we have taken the debate, which we have given the topics to students before 2 minutes, and we have conducted at class level first. Then we have selected one person from each class, and then we have taken at a department level that competition, and then the department nominee will be sent to the institute level, and we have conducted that at institute level. And we have got the drastic, or you can say tremendous response for that debate competition. So at a institute level, you can plan initially in the online mode, and then later on you can go for the you can say at national level. So I will just assure you, you will get a good response for the debate competition also. And through this group discussion, through this debate competition, so the communication skills of students will definitely improve. So the audience, as well as you can say the committee members, will be benefited, and once they interacted with the other students from other institute, so definitely their communication skills will improve with the help of these competitions, you can say. The another competitions you can plan, that is a paper presentation competition, that can be again offline as well as online mode you can have in this pandemic. Then the project exhibition may also be conducted. Then poster competition, you can have a digital poster competition. You just give the topic to students and ask the posters from them. So that may be the one of the event that can be organized under this pandemic condition. Then technical or social quiz you can form, because social awareness, or you can say technical related stuff is maybe you can take the help of the days, which maybe technical technology day, or maybe engineers day, maybe you can say go for the some different social related you can say days, and you can plan the MCQ type test, and that test or that quiz you can launch at the national level. and you will get the drastic response for those quizzes. So I will just give you my experience. So whenever I launch this quiz, minimum you can say 1,000 plus entries we have received for those quiz in the pandemic situation. So you can think of such type of technical or social quizzes also. Only means what is the required thing. So you have to just plan for the. You can just you have to go for the Google form. Just form that MCQ type questionnaire in that Google form and just launch it with you can say the WhatsApp message, or you can say through the email. You can send the link and you can get the participation. Then the film show you can organize, that is NPTEL or motivational you can say videos you can show under that category, and students may get again the advanced topics knowledge with the help of such type of film shows. Then soft skill training programs you can conduct. Then campus mock related interviews you can plan in the pandemic on an online mode, and you can just call some HR persons from industry or maybe some TPOs to conduct that interview, and you can have that another event. Then the weekly meeting of student committee is expected. So students may meet offline or online. In online mode, you can just create the Teams meeting and you can just have the discussion among the team members for the forthcoming month events, or whatever the events are already organized. So you can have the discussions on that, and you can prepare the agenda and minutes of meeting after conduction of that meeting, and you can show as a strong document to again committee members. And one important point is there, that is nothing but annual general meeting is also expected for the student chapter, professional student chapter, and that should be conducted before the 30th of September every year. So if you are following all these, you can say if you are conducting all these events, if you are conducting the student committee meeting, you are conducting annual general meeting, you are conducting election or selection process of student committee, and if you just organize the sufficient event, so nobody can stop you to get that award at national level. But the documentation should be strong. That is very, very important. Then how you can make a publicity of your event? So the pre-publicity as well as post-publicity. So you have the different social media platform like YouTube channel. So you can have your department YouTube channel, and whenever you are organizing such type of webinars, so you can just have the live streaming on YouTube channel. Maybe department or institute YouTube channel you can have. You can publish as, or you can just have the live streaming of that event, and you may get the more participation on the YouTube channel also. And the maximum capacity is up to 10,000 for the YouTube channel, because for these teams maybe 430 is the maximum limit, and after 430 this participation cannot be possible. So you can just give the YouTube link and you can get the participation. So that is another publicity media, and that may attract your again the admission scenario for the next year. Then Facebook is the, you can say, important platform. Instagram, then LinkedIn, WhatsApp, flyer, posters, or you can give the news in newspaper also related with, suppose if the event is big, so you can publish as that in newspaper platform, and you can get the maximum publicity, and you can get the maximum participation out of this. So I will just give one hint to you. So suppose 10 committee members are there, or you can say 100 students members are there in your student chapter platform. And if suppose they are having all these four social media platform, so if they just publicize their status of that, like webinar on such topic or training program on such topic along with flyer, if they are just posting on a social media platform, so they are having their own social media network, so that will be visible to their network. So definitely we see each and every students from your student chapter platform, or maybe again where the faculty members are acting as an advisor, if they are publishing that on their social media platform, so your department event publicity will be at large level, and that can be reached to the national as well as international level. Then you have to prepare your good quality flyers. So your flyer should be catchy, because why the public should attend your event. So if your flyer is catchy and you can put the point, so they will get the idea, because nowadays nobody is having time. So if the flyers are catchy, if they think that they should attend that event, So definitely you will get a participation. You can prepare the good quality posters also. You can use the media news. So that may be the criteria for a publicity. And at large level, you can do that publicity. So with the WhatsApp groups, and you can say again some Telegram groups are also available. On Telegram also you can have as a social media platform to publish as your event, pre and post. So pre-event also publicity you should do, and after post-event, so you can just have the snapshot of that, and you can have the objective and outcome of that, and along with photograph, you can again do the publicity after conduction of event also under the post-event publicity. You can say heading. Then for each and every event, so if you are preparing this document list, and if you are just preserving that document for each and every event, so the first and important document is permission letter. So before having the webinar, so you should have the permission of your head of the department or principal. So once they agree, then you can just search out the resource person. Then you can have the email or phone conversation with resource person. Preserve that proof also along with you. Then once that resource person gives the okay, then you can ask the biodata and short profile along with photograph. Then later on you can prepare the flyer and all. Then you can send the invitation mail. Maybe a hard copy later you can give, or email you can send. For that you can use your letterhead. You can print that on letterhead. You can send through email, and preserve that as an again a strong document. So when you have sent that email on which date, so have a printout of that or have a soft copy of that under you can say one folder. Then Thanksgiving letter or email, that also you can preserve to the you can say resource person. Then agenda of event you can prepare. So in that under which platform that event is conducted, date of event, topic of event, speaker name, and the detailed agenda time to time, so that you can prepare. Then you can have the objective and outcome of each and every event. So that is nothing but nowadays requirement for the accreditation process. So if you are conducting any event, so that event to be mapped with 12 you can say POs. Those are available. That is program outcomes are available. So you have to map each and every event to that those you can say outcomes, program outcomes. Then flyer and poster you can preserve. You can make a catchy flyer, catchy poster, and you can preserve that. Then WhatsApp message, what message you have just sent to the audiences, or you can say on your social media platform, that you can preserve as a proof. Then Google form that you can use for getting registration. So you can send a registration link that you can create on Google form. And before the event, you will get the idea how many participants are interested for your event. Then after event, you can take their feedback. So that also you can form on Google form. Then you can just directly link that Google feedback form with Certify EM. So once the participant is giving the feedback, so after submitting that feedback, immediately they will get the e-certificate. In the before pandemic, means we were unaware about such type of technology, and we have to spend more money on the certificate printing, and for that the time limit was also required, and so many things, so many tasks we have to complete. But now, if the student committee is allotted for this work for Google form and to generate certify EM certificates, so they will just get time, first time maybe 30 minutes, 1 hour, but after that means within a 5 minutes they can just prepare those documents, and after checking that document, so that will be launched along with the feedback form, and that can be directly sent to the participant. Then event report with photograph. Means after the conduction of event, so during the event you can just preserve the photograph. You can take the photograph in online mode also. Maybe means after the completion of event, you can ask the audience to start their video, and you can just capture some of the photographs, some catchy photographs. You can just keep along with your report as a proof. Maybe the resource person photograph, then the audience photographs, and who are the committee members, so we can preserve that. Then the media coverage, that also means that event report you can send under the, you can say the news paper, and if that is published in a newspaper under the media coverage, you can have the proof of newspaper cutting that you have to preserve for the forthcoming, you can say maybe in digital format or maybe in hard copy format, you can preserve. Then after taking the feedback, so you should do the feedback analysis also. So that in case of the pie charts, you can just prepare the good quality, you can say document. And not only analysis, so after that you have to check for the impact analysis of that feedback also. Or after conduction of this event, so now so suppose if I want to link this event, this webinar, so after this webinar, suppose your department is willing to just form the student chapter, then after this webinar, this whether the people are getting motivated, students are getting motivated to start that chapter, faculty members are also taking the membership, so you can have that impact of this webinar. You can have the proofs. After this webinar, means we have registered this much amount of students, we have started this student chapter platform, and after completion of suppose 1 year, if you suppose sufficiently organize some event, and if your chapter is suppose nominated at the national level, and if you get the award, so that is nothing but outcome, and you can show that the impact of this webinar as an outcome. That is nothing but a national level award, or you can say the student participation, or you can say student membership. So you can show such type of evidences, and you can do the miracle in NAC and NBA activity. So this is the, you can say, the list of document that you can preserve for each and every activity. And if you are just doing such type of task for each and every activity, so definitely means you are preparing for your NAC and MBA. So at the 11th hour, there will not be hesitation to prepare those documents. Whatever the past events are there, so you have to prepare those documents and all. So just you can utilize the student power for this. So whatever the student committee members are there, you can just give this list to student members, and you should ask them, you have to preserve these documents for each and every year. That is nothing but a strong document. And I just assure you, this, definitely the committee member will also appreciate for this documentation, as well as you can say your chapter will be again be scoring or getting the award at national level. Some of the challenges are also available. So any achievement we will not get in a 1 day, or you can say in 1 year. So definitely some challenges are there. So like first challenge is nothing but student membership, and normally means the student this such type of co-curricular events we have to organize after maybe 4 p.m. or maybe completion of your academic. So this is a co-curricular activity. So for the engineering, we have to again first of all give the preference for our academic, but academic is also not sufficient. So that's why we have to plan such type of co-curricular activities also, and you have to motivate students to participate in such type of activities, because any of all the engineering colleges outcome is nothing but the students, right? So whether the 3 career path students have received along with your institute or not, maybe whether they have placed in the campus or they have gone for the higher study, or you can say they become an entrepreneur. So if you are having that statistic with you, so definitely means you can just motivate students with the help of some case studies. You can show them these are the students who have worked for the student chapter actively, and whether they have got the campus, they have gone for higher study, or they become an entrepreneur. You can keep that data with you, so that that will be motivation for the new coming students to have the participation, to have the membership of the student chapter later, right? So another is that the resource personnel availability, that to free of cost. Most of the times we have to ask the resource person to deliver free of cost. But during this pandemic also, so many speakers are there. They are ready to just give the talk free of cost. And you know that is, you are having the inspiration of Sri Santa Gajanan Maharaj. So I hope that many persons will be willing to deliver the sessions at SSGMC Shiva because of inspiration of Sri Santa Gajanan Maharaj. And you can just highlight that to your events, to the annual, where you can say alumni of your institute. If you are sending those communication to alumni time to time, because after every event, if you are just sending that event report or flyers, pre and post publicity you are doing on the alumni, you can say website or alumni group. So definitely your alumni at the highest post all over India, all over world, you can see. So they may be again motivated to deliver the session at your institute. So I am also one of the alumni, and I am just inspired by the Gajanan Maharaj. I'm ready to deliver anytime at our institute, right? So definitely you can get the resource person availability free of cost. Then many times we are saying no manpower is there for the such type of activities and all. So many times the class fours and you can say the lab assistants are hesitate to work because this is the extra activity and they think that this is not a college work and all. So that's why you are not getting a manpower, but you can utilize the student power for this. Then the seminar hall permission has to taken every time, so that is another hurdle. Then arrangement of tea, snacks, if the event is physical for the resource person and for the committee members. That is another challenge because we have to just think of these activities maybe free of cost, maybe with some minimum amount. So that's why that is the another challenge. The advance cash is not available, so many times petrol allowance is not given to students, faculty advisor by the institute because they are using their own vehicle for such type of activities for the arrangement and all. So that is another hurdle. Initially, cash have to be paid from the pocket, self pocket. That is another, you can say, challenge because many people are not willing to work for the such type of activity because of these. Then bill settlement and reimbursement process. So that may be a challenge in many of the colleges. Then digital camera is not available in department. But nowadays, students are using a smartphone, so that challenge is not a challenge now. Then publicity of event organized. So now you can have that publicity on social media. So that is another you can say. The technology we have learned in this pandemic, we can publish it on the social media platform. These are some of the solutions for those challenges. Because whenever we are seeing challenges or problems, so definitely we have to first of all think of that we are the engineers, and engineers makes the work that we are seeing every time. So engineers provide the solution for each and every problem, right? So we have to think of our own problem, and then we have to get a solution for it. So if you think positively, definitely you will get a solution. So dare to take a challenge and responsibility every time. So if you are just ready to take a challenge, and definitely if you are taking that challenge, you will get some solution for that, and definitely that event can be organized in a well manner. Then utilize student power for this because as you are seeing no power, but student committee is there, student volunteers are there, student you can say committee members are there, so that you can take a help of them and you can organize that event. Then always motivate students for membership to attend and participate in the event. So if you just have a faith on students and give them freedom to organize the event as their own, so definitely you can see the miracles. Because whenever students are acting as an you can say office bearer, so definitely they will also be motivated to have the you can say the best outcome of that event, and they will just give their 200% for that event, and definitely your department can see the miracles. Then you can have the provision of 25,000 for industrial visits in a year because after this pandemic, suppose you are having that fund with you. So under the student chapter platform, you can plan some of the industrial visits. Then utilize college bus for industrial visit on Saturday and Sunday. So maybe Gajanan Maharaj Sansthan is having many buses. So maybe that problem is not there for SS James Shekhar. So at any time you can get that bus facility and you can visit the industry. Then you can prefer the ST Mahamandala economical bus for industrial visit because for the students, engineering students, you are getting 50% discount. So if your long journey is there, so you can get the ST Mahamandala bus. That is also safe, and you can say with ST Mahamandala bus you can go for the industrial visits, like physical visits you can say. And because of that means suppose if you are hiring the bus, private bus, so under that means you can go for the 4 times with the help of ST Mahamandal bus. So instead of one visit you can have 4 visits. Then for each and every subject per class you can plan at least 2 expert lectures for industry person or you can say faculty of other institute you can say. And suppose ENTC department is having 4 classes and 2 divisions, so total 8 classes are there, right? So each semester you are having 5 subjects. So suppose we are taking 2 expert lectures, so 10 expert lecture will be there per class, and you can say 4 classes we are having 40 events. one semester. If you are thinking of 2 semesters, you will have the 80 events. That is only a expert lecture. That is based on the subject topics only. Maybe over and above syllabus, or maybe to bridge the gap, you can plan those type of expert lecture or some workshops, and you can get that idea. So the number of events, and if you plan that event at least weekly one event, so again means in one you can say semester, in 1 year you can in one month you can have at least 4 events in one semester. If you just take the period of 3 months for a semester, so 12 events can be there per class. Okay, and the total 8 classes are there, so 12 multiplied by 8, so total you can say 96 event will be there. Basically plan with the brainstorming session, and such 80 events. So you can just think, if the one department can organize such type of event, and maybe some you can say inter-department events are there, those events will be common for all. So definitely the quality events you can organize, and definitely nobody will stop you to get that national level award. So you can just, I'm just giving the hint. You can have again your own brainstorming session to organize the events and all. And definitely work hard. Definitely somewhere your work will be recognized. So that may be my suggestion is that directly. So if you work accordingly, you will be recognized at national level. And whenever you get an award, that is a strong document proof that you can show to the committee members. These are some of the snapshots. Such type of snapshot you can preserve. So it's a training program snapshot at our institute, and you can just see that before the behind the you can say speaker, you should have the flex of your student chapter. So your college name, then student chapter, professional student chapter name, your department name, and maybe some of the tagline of your chapter is there. So our chapter is having the talent, you can say amplifier tagline of Institute of Engineers India student chapter of UNTC department. So like that, again your college logo and the IEL logo that you can just print on that, and you can always keep that flyer behind the speaker. While taking the photograph, you should take care that the entire flyer come in the photograph. So that's why that is nothing but a strong document again that you can send to headquarters. This is the event that we are organizing. This is the speaker. And under that photograph, you can have the caption, so the speaker name and all, and on which date that event was organized, or what is the topic of that event. So that is a strong document proof you can see. Then some theory sessions, photograph you can preserve. Practical session, photograph you can preserve. Then maybe after that training program, certificate distribution ceremony you can organize. You can preserve those events also. And nowadays, means every institute is having the LCD projector. So if a flyer is not possible every time, so you can have a soft copy of that flyer, and you can just display behind you can say dais. And during that photograph, you can take the photograph, and in that photograph, whatever the event is there, so that will be also captured. So that is not a fake document. The committee member will check that. And while taking the photograph, you can set the date also on that photograph, so you can have the date on photograph also. So that is also a strong proof. Then expert lecture on technical report writing, that also you can have as an event. Giving just some of the idea how to go for the, you can organize some you can say seminars, physical seminars. For our event, is maximum time is our principal is attended, and during that also we have taken the snapshots. So whoever is coming to your institute, if your principal is attending, your HOD is attending that event, so that event will get you can say a weightage, and you can preserve those photographs. So you should have the photograph along with audience, the speaker, audience, and screen, and with your you can say flex of your student chapter. So that is also a strong document. So you can take a photograph of audience. Then some MCQ type test you can organize as an event, maybe physically or maybe in online mode. That too in you can say Google Form. You can conduct such type of events. Then some students can also acting as a speaker. So expert lecture by students also you can plan, and you can motivate students as a speaker. So they will also prepare their technical skills will improve, their delivery skills will improve, and so on. And most probably, their confidence building will be there. So they can later on during the campus recruitment process, they can have that confidence of facing the interview and all. So that also you can plan. Then some project exhibition you can organize. You can preserve the photographs of those project exhibition. You can have the national symposium photograph. So our college is having AISM is Imaging today as a national event on the occasion of Engineers Day. Every September we are taking that. So you can preserve the photographs of those events. Then every year I think your department is having FE induction program. So you can have that event under student chapter platform, and you can just give the flyer also. So on which date, on which year that event was organized, so that can be again along with the event name. You can just have such type of publicity and preserve those photographs. Then Teachers' Day celebration also can be done. That event can be organized under this platform, student chapter platform. Lectures on higher study. That is the second, you can say, career path for students. So you can give the guidance of GRE. You can give the guidance of CAT. So you can call some of the persons from the institutes. Those are taking care of CAT or other GRE related activities. So they are also willing to give the presentations to your students, and students can get the benefit out of those seminars or webinars. Then in our institute, we have called the US universities also. So the US university representatives also came for this such type of events to have the higher study guidance to our students, and they have just published as their universities in front of our students. Many university representatives were we have taken, you can just see. So along with our head of the departments, principals, we have taken the photograph. So you can just preserve such type of photographs with you. So such type of photographs may be just giving you the publicity. And if you are just posting such type of photograph with captions on the social media platforms, so again your maximum level publicity will be. So you can see Dr. Wankare sir, he was the ex, you can say, faculty of SSGMC Shekhar. Now he is the head of the department at production engineering department. Then the principal and other you can say head of the departments. And the US representatives, university representatives. Then we also gone for the monsoon visits. Our student members, we have planned some monsoon visits during rainy season at Lonavala and Khandala. Students have just enjoyed a lot, and they will get again the motivation to take the membership. So if you are just showing such type of photographs to the new coming members during the induction program, so they definitely will be motivated to join that student chapter platform. They have enjoyed at Lonavala and Khandala a lot. Because every time is they are working for the technical activities and all. So if you are taking such type of non-technical activities also, if you are organizing such type of, so the fun will be there, and again students will be relaxed from their daily schedule, and definitely that can be attracted to the new members. In some traditional day also you can every year means our college is having the traditional day, so you can just take that traditional day under your student chapter platform. So again, student will be again motivated to have the participation in that and have the membership of that. And this event also you are taking every year, right? Final year farewell ceremony. So you can just consume some of the money from your student chapter account, because those members are also there from the final year. So you can have that event there as another event, final year farewell ceremony under the student chapter platform. The photographs of audience as well as speakers. Then a technical wall magazine you can start. So you can have the committee. You can have one faculty also in that committee, so that scrutiny will be there. So you can ask the articles, technical articles from student. You can allot one notice board to the student committee members, and after scrutiny, So students will be just publishing on that wall magazine, technical wall magazine. Those articles may be some creativity, maybe some technology related stuff that they can, and you can just preserve those snapshot and those you can say PDF form, digital form, or maybe photographs of that activity and what date that technical wall magazine published and all. So that is another you can say one of the event. So you can organize some of the industrial visits also. So during my 15 years of span at AISMS College of Engineering, I have arranged more than 15 visits, industrial visits. So some of the industrial visits like automation at Mumbai, IIT Tech Fest Mumbai, then GMRT Korat, then ship manufacturing company Goa also. We have visited twice, and along with that industry visit, the students enjoyed a lot at Goa beaches. So that will be again a motivation for our students to have the membership. That's why I proudly say that in my department I am just enrolling all the students from my department under the Institution of Engineers Student Chapter, and that is the one of the you can say basic strength of my department student chapter to be elected at national level. Then some Pune machine tools show which we have visited, and many more. So nearly 100 plus students visited every time, and up till now 50 plus visits we are organized under our student chapter platform. Then again this work you have to do for the prior permission of that industrial visit. Means if you want to go with ST Mahamandal, so the prior booking is there. So you have to give the application to them along with the signature of your head of the institute or head of the department. Then you have to just deposit the cash amount first, and then you can get that ST Mahamandal person. After your visit, you can settle the bill. So this is the process. Some of the snapshots of industry visit. So automation in you can say Mumbai exhibition, that is fully AC exhibition, and that is international exhibition. So under that platform is near about 1,000 plus industries. International industries are just demonstrating their product. A live demonstration of product student can get and student can learn the technology while discussing with those industry persons. IIT Tech Fest is you can say the highest you can say co-curricular related activity exhibition or competitions at IIT Mumbai. Asia's largest competitions are held under this Tech Fest. So we have visited that also. So visiting this IIT Tech Fest is another you can say aspect. Now students will get the idea how to manage the show, because IIT Tech Fest is entirely organized by students only. So no faculty member is involved. So student can learn that how the students are managing the international level exhibition or international level technical fest without the help of faculty member. So that kind of stuff you can get in this. So if you wish, you can visit such type of exhibitions. Have the again the learning phase for your student committee members, how they can organize the events without the help of faculty members. Then during that, then some enjoyment in between the Pune and Mumbai. Then IIT Tech Fest, some of the snap. Then we have visited GMRT Kodak. So radius telescope is there for radio, you can say astronomy. So ENTC peoples and other peoples also. On Science Day, 28th of February and 1st of March, the exhibition is open to all. GMRT Center is open to all. Or if you want to go on other days, you have to take a prior permissions. On Engineers Day, there is again the science project exhibitions of the high school level, middle school level, as well as engineering students. So that you can. So this is the snapshot of technical social program. So that we have done at Srinagar port during the rainy seasons. So what I am planning to do is if I want to plan one program, so I'm just thinking of this, can we go for some other programs in between that programs only. So when I have just planned this program, so technical social program, so I have planned for the historical visit at Srinagar Fort, then the technical social program, then our students climb that fort, tracking related experience also student got, we have not used any vehicle to reach at Sihegarh Fort. So students do the tracking from the base to the height of the Sihegarh Fort, and then they have done the awareness of students how to use the effective use of cell phones. So this was the old photograph. So that also we can plan. At Sihegarh Fort, means we are having the TV broadcast station also. So Prasar Bharati visit also we have planned. So in one day means we have organized 4 events, 4 or 5 types of events. So we are arranged that in the rainy season. So monsoon visit, the historical visit, the TV radio station visit, and the technical social program also, and then the awareness program also under the social program. Cleanliness drive also we have done. So in one day, 5-6 programs you can organize. So you can plan such type of activities and preserve the photographs, because photographs are must. If you are having the photograph as a proof, so that means that that event is conducted. Okay. Then again, if I can just give you some of the solutions, because we have conducted some of the digital literacy drive at our institute under the student chapter platform. And after having attended that drive, and also I was one IA volunteer from ENTC department got the prize of 1 crore rupees. So that was a lucky draw kind of stuff. But she has been motivated from that event, and she has got that award. So means we have preserved such type of document with us. We have shown such type of document under the impact analysis. So we have taken that event, and this is nothing but outcome of it. So for this, she has got 1 crore prize, and that award ceremony. This is nothing but some of the media coverage of that award ceremony that was held on 14th of you can say April 2017. And that award was given by our beloved Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi ji, and Chief Minister as well as Nitin Gadkari, and some of the members were also available. These are such type of big, you can say, awards ceremony, photographs, those got by your student volunteers or student committee members. So that will be again the motivation. So that you can show under the induction program, so that student will be definitely get benefited. And then so these are some of the strengths of our student chapter. All the students from our departments are the member, and we are having the strong balance because we have owned the 1,20,000 rupees as a prize money. So we are having the strong balance in our account. So most of our student members are the active members, and the best and very important aspect is that we are the 7 times winner in last 8 years. So those are some of the strong points of our student chapter, and our students are taking active part in each and every activity. They are taking their meetings, they are preparing the agenda, needs of meeting, every event report they are preparing. So that shows the involvement of our students in the student chapter activity, professional student chapter activity, and that is the requirement of NAC and NBA, because we are having to show that. So I feel proud to say that in 1920 we organized 115 events. It's 115 events in 1 year under our student chapter platform. And in the recent year, that is 2021, we have reached up to 155. So those are the organized event, actual organized event under the student chapter platform. Maybe small event, big event, like that, in the form of webinars, workshops, training programs, like that. And our chapter is always appreciated by our principal and the headquarters Kolkata. Then definitely for the NAC and MBA related, you can score up to 80 to 100 marks. That can be there, and directly indirectly means you can reach up to 245 marks in MBA with the help of student chapter platform. These are some of the criteria where means you can get the help of student chapter platform. So in criteria 1 is for NBA, means you can indicate the additional co-curricular activities undertaken towards the attainment of PEOs. So you can show the activities of your student chapter. So additional activities, co-curricular activities, because this is our co-curricular chapter. So all the activities you can map with this. Then content beyond syllabus type, I already told you. For each class you can conduct at least 2 expert lectures in a semester per class. So many events also be possible under this criteria, that is content beyond syllabus. Then placement and higher study related stuffs you can take the event under this platform. So for that 40 marks are there. So directly, indirectly you are just helping to place your students to go your students for higher study or to have the entrepreneurship type concept. So you can have the entrepreneurship related events also under your student chapter platform. And in NAC now, professional activities which we are having 20 marks in criteria 4. So near about 60 marks you can directly, indirectly go and at least up to 50 marks at least you can achieve from that. Then in a criteria 4, so faculty competencies in collaboration to program specific criteria. So for that 15 marks are there. Then a faculty as a participant or resource person in faculty development program, training program. So that also you can conduct under, because your faculty advisor can act as a speaker or they can go for the training related activities and all. So for that also you can contribute. Then funded project. So that also means I already told you ki 50,000 rupees you can get for UG students, then 1 lakh for PG and then 1.5 lakhs for PhD. So that can also be help in the funding related activities. Then faculty interaction with outside world. So your faculty advisor will always interacted with headquarter, so that you can show. You can just keep the proof of that. You can show that. You can show them. Then under criteria 7, scope for self-learning, because students are just if they are acting as a speaker, so they will learn something. So the self-learning related criteria you can improve. You can get a mark under that. Generation of self-learning facilities. So under this platform, you can just create some extra facilities and material for learning beyond syllabus that you can provide under the student chapter platform. In career guidance, training, placement, entrepreneurship related activities you can conduct. So you can just contribute to that 5 marks also. And co-curricular and extracurricular activities that also you can plan, like extracurricular like means your FE induction program, then farewell program, traditional day. So such type of extracurricular or some gaming event also you can organize, maybe in online mode. So in this pandemic, so that will be again giving weightage. Criteria 7 in criteria 8. If you are just allocating some budget for the student chapter activities in your annual budget of your institute or your department, so that also you can show as a proof. Then industry visit related you can say provision you can do at a department level, at a chapter level you can see. So that will be the you can say the necessary things that is required in NBA and Act. And then continue education, new facility created. You can just give some space to your student chapter. Uh, Maybe one room you can allot, so they will do their activities in that room. So that you can show as an extra facility, or you can say the extra related activity that the students are doing, and the overall improvement related. So under this, so that those also you can map. So directly, indirectly, you can go for the NAC and accreditation, MBA accreditation process. So your student chapter will be giving most of the benefits. And then some of the suggestions are there. So you can enroll the PG students also as a member, student member. Then plan for quality events to be organized. So that annual plan you should prepare after brainstorming session. So at least you can have the provision of 10,000 rupees yearly for the student chapter events organization. Then student registration at the time of admission you can take. So directly there will be no problem of taking the membership. So you can just club this amount in your admission fee itself. So the directly means all the student members will be your member of your chapter, and you can plan most of the activities because you are having the enough fund. So you can go for the paid activities also. Allot at least 1 hour slot in your timetable for this activity. So I already told you, see, suppose if you plan one activity weekly, and if you are just making a provision of 1 hour in timetable itself, so your student will also have the habit for that slot, and they will organize some event on a weekly basis. And maximum event can be planned, as per the discussion earlier, right? The student committee board display that you can display in your college campus or maybe in department area. So students will be again motivated with their that because their name will be displayed on the student committee board, right? In the form of flags or maybe in the form of a digital photographs or what. So students will be motivated, and the new coming students will be also motivated to take a membership. And that will be again a pride for those students. So those names are displayed on that notice board and all. And then you can plan for some rolling trophy for the inter-department based student chapter award, like type of concept you can get. So all the department student chapter will be live. They will become active and they will try to have the best, show their best, and they will try to get their best outcome out of that rolling trophy. So maybe miss that topic will be rolling. So those student chapter will perform best in that year during the academic year. So you can give that trophy. You can have some program so that there will be a live, you can say, and the faithful competition between the inter-department, you can say, and arrange some of the inter-departmental activities also. So that will give you the, you can say, the technology related awareness, the interdisciplinary, you can say, activities that you can plan. Not some separate grant for 25,000 rupees for industry visits. So that will give you best, you can say, outcome. And immediate policy is required to use the student chapter account money for the events, because some institutes may have that hurdle. They are having their chapter account, and maybe that chapter account is in the name of their secretary and principal. And every time, whenever we require the money, so if that immediate policy is not formed, so we may get the hurdle, and the less number of activities can be arranged. So you should have some, you can say, a faithful policy for your chapter. Maybe that chapter account will be in the name of your student, you can say, faculty advisor. And you can have the definitely after the end of the year audit of that account, so that transparency will be maintained. And you can say that will be also one of the strong document at the time of the national level award nomination. So this is from my side. So definitely, if you think, so you can just have this. Yes, we can and we will make the difference. So thank you very much. Thanks for your patience listening, and I'm really thankful to the management of the AISMS College of Engineering also, so that they have permitted me to deliver this session at my institute, Sri Santa Gajanan Maharaj College of Engineering, as an alumni. This is my small contribution to the institute. So thank you very much. Now I am open for the sessions. So if you have any difficulty, you can just note down my number as well as email ID. So feel free to contact me anytime. And very much will be, you can say, interested to solve your queries. So thank you all. So now to the organizers, this session is open for the question answer session. Thank you all. I hope that means I have given the justice to the whatever the organizers have planned. So definitely means I hope that they got that input from my side. Thank you all. Hello.
Okay, if anyone have doubts, then they can ask to sir.
Unmute and you can ask.
Is there anyone having doubt? Okay, so I consider everyone is fine. Okay, thank you, sir, for taking this informative webinar and conducting it in very valuable way. Your information was really valuable. Thank you for conducting it. More excitingly to know that you are also the alumni of our college of SSGMC. So that was the exciting point. So many new things we are get to learn from today's webinar. Thank you so much. And your achievements are really appreciable. They are great, and congratulations for your past achievements and best of luck your future achievements, sir.
Thank you. And definitely
thank you, sir,
means
for
definitely means the SSGMC, ENTC department and other departments can also start that IES student chapter. So as I am there at national level body, so I can help you out for forming that student chapter. Anytime is if any lacuna is there, is I am there to sort it out. So I
Yes,
will
yes,
just
sir. Thank you.
propose the ELTC students to start that chapter, and definitely means I am sure that SSGMC can be one of the competitor for me in the coming years. So all the best. And again, if no questions are there, there may be two types of possibilities. Either you understood everything or you understood nothing. So I hope that with my presentation you understood everything. If no questions are there, if any questions are there, I'm really is very much interested to sort your doubts. Thank you. Any questions?
Okay, thank you,
audience?
sir. And yes, someone have questions? I think, sir, no one has their questions. They are satisfied.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you
Then.
for conducting. Thank you for conducting, and hope that SSJMC will come in your competition well.
Yeah,
Hope
yeah.
so.
So that is my wish.
Yes, thank you.
That is my wish. Thank you. Thank you all.
Uh,
Before
yeah, sure.
moving is you can just ask everybody to start their video so that we can capture some of the photographs as a strong
Yes, sir.
document. So
Yeah, sir, sure. Guys, guys, can you start your or switch on your camera, please? We will take a snapshot of this. So please on your cameras. If those who can on their cameras, please on.
students as well as faculty members or all the audience can start their camera so that we can capture some photographs.
Yeah, please, audience, you can switch on your cameras.
Nice to see Ms. Wankade sir from our institute. I hope Bonge sir means my session was fruitful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. With short notice, you accept our invitation.
Okay, so guys, there is a link in chat box, and some links are and the link will also send to your group soon. Please fill the feedback form given in the given the link in the chat box and give your feedback to us. And after filling that feedback form, you will get your certificate soon.
Thank you, Mavde sir.
Thank you sir.
You accepted our invitation, and on behalf of our management, principal sir, HOD sirs, and our department, I thanks to you. And
No, sir, don't say that is my duty, sir, as an alumni.
yes,
I'm always there to just help in all the respect, sir, to our department as an alumni. That is my privilege, sir. That is my pleasure to deliver such type of webinars. Thank you, sir.
Also, I thanks to our team, ISA team. I will not take a specific name of any our member. Just I spoke with Ritanshu, and he accepted, and nicely all members of our team, ISA team, within 2-3 hours, they have prepared messages, posters, and that certificate also, and submitted to me and Gawande sir. And just we have taken the permission from the principal sir and arranged this activity. So I thanks really, I appreciate all the members of our ISA team. Whenever I speak with them, they accept, and within 2-3 hours, they make all arrangement. Really, it's a great team for me. So thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Really,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I think with this, we can stop here. Nitin sir?
Yes, sir. Definitely. Thank you.
Definitely. Preeti, please continue.
Yes, students, guys, please fill the feedback form given the link in the chat box and get your certificate soon. It was a valuable webinar. Thank you, Bhonge sir, for your vote of thanks, and thank you, Nitin Maude sir, for taking such a and conducting such a informative webinar. Thank you all. Now we all can leave.
Thank you. Thank you, Preeti.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much
Mitanshu.
to all members and Nitin sir. Thank you very
And
much.
Thank you, sir.
All the best for your formation of new student chapter in your institute.
Yeah,
Of course,
sir,
sir.
sure.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Namaste, sir.